Hello, welcome to my Canine Advice show. Today, Canine Advice channel. Today we are gonna discuss about the dog food and the quality of dog food, how it's measured, and we have two examples. So this is the package that they eat currently, and meantime, I bought them the new dog package food with a higher quality. This is Purina plant. This is American brand, and this Premil is certain brand. So we are gonna discuss about the are making the overall know what you're looking for when getting a dog. So I do not recommend those for small dog breeds. I recommend them for medium and large dogs. And here is what I'm gonna say about this one. So as you can see, this is Premil. This is Premil domestic formula Serbian. On top it said super premium quality food, which is the highest dog quality that you can get. Below that you have premium quality and so on, but I'm buying them only super premium quality if possible. If not, I'm giving them premium quality. So this is called Sunrise, and this Sunrise has lamb, duck and rice. So this is in each formula. In each formula here you'll have meat, which are lamb and duck, and you'll have the rice as a vegetable. So in each dog food you will have that. And so rice as a vegetable is good for vitamins and minerals, but meat are useful for proteins and fats. We'll discuss that later. So and at the top I want to say that this is for adult dogs, advanced allergy formula, which means it's only for adult dogs above 1 year old, not for younger dogs than 1 year. For less than 1 year you have junior or puppies. So the first thing about the quality of the dog food is animal proteins. So here you see 72% of animal proteins. And that's a really high number of really high percentage of animal proteins, which is also good here. That determines the super premium quality. It's gluten-free product, it's low grain, and it's no corn, which are all together good. So the higher the percentage of animal proteins here, the less gluten, grain and corn you have, with that the quality is higher. And at the bottom here you can see prebiotics, and it says balanced omega-6 and omega-3 acids. So prebiotics are carbohydrates which are fed probiotic bacteria, also known as lactic acid bacteria, with balanced omega-3 and 6, at the very bottom means that there are omega-3 and omega-6 acids, which are good for cardiovascular health, preventing the heart diseases of your dogs. And let's see here what it says. It says no wheat, barley, soya, artificial colors, and non-GMO. This is what it doesn't contain in dog food, which is even better on top of all the parameters listed here. And this is why you have the super premium quality food. Let's see on the back. On the back, for the beginners, you have here the table which says recommendation for feeding the dog. So if your dog is 5 kilos of weight, it should eat 90 grams of dog food. Between 5 and 50 kilos, it should eat 90 to 200 grams of dog food. If it's like my Max, between 15 and 30 kilos, he's 25, he will eat between 200 and 355. Lola is in this category, between 30 and 45. She's 35 kilos, so she will eat between 355 and 480 grams of dog food. Above that, you have 45 to 60 kilos. In that case, 480 until 580 grams of dog food. And if it's above 60 kilos of weight, then they eat 11 grams per each kilogram of their weight. So if you don't know how much they are supposed to eat, on the back side of the package you have this table which can show you how much they are supposed to eat. So this is all about that. Now about the new. So this is the new one, Proplan Purina package. This is American brand. It has here said Opti Nutrition, superior level of nutrients. It's Purina Proplan. Is for adult dogs, large, robust, meaning for very big dogs, which means that granules like this are large. This is for medium-sized dogs from Premil. From Premil is this big. From this it's gonna be even bigger. So because it's built for very big dogs. So here at the bottom it said for what is good. This is a sign for dental care. This is good against the aging of the dog, and this third sign is for the bone health of your dog. Here it says below adult, it says rich in chicken. So this is chicken. Now let me show you one more thing about this. Okay, so again here you have the table, but this is even better table, and I will tell you why. Here you have listed in the first column kilos of your dog, the weight of your dog, and here you have two columns, as you can see. The first one is if they have less than 1 hour activity, and Second is if they have from 1 up to 3 hours of activity. So Max is first category, 25-35 kilos, so he's 25. He can eat either from 280 to 355 or from 375 to 470. Lola is second, so she's 35 kilos, so she can eat from 355 to 415 grams or from 470 to 560. Later on, when before when I was unemployed, they had this amount of activity, but since I'm employed now fully, they have this. So I need to change that because this is also good to take a note at how much exercise your dog is getting, so you can schedule how much meal they are supposed to eat. And it's even better because, as you have seen on the first, you don't have the activity added to the table. So here, what is good for? So this is for dental care, which is good for the teeth of your dog. This is against aging of your dog. This is good for bones health. Now let me see what this sign is. This is for large. This is for to meet physical needs of your dog, and this sign with the chicken indicates that this is with chicken meat. So that's all regarding this dog food formula. So you have here Proplan Purina, which is the next package they are gonna eat. Today they are eating the Sunrise Premium. So Sunrise, although is a super premium quality food, this one Proplan Purina Proplan is even higher quality food. So that's all about those two, and I'm recommending this only if you have large dogs or medium-sized dogs. I don't recommend either of those two for small dogs. On top of that's not the only food they eat. We give them even big. We give them the food from. We even give them human food as addition to those dog food formulas. Here, as you can see, the queen came here. Yeah, she came to help her boss to make she came to the boss to make she came to help her pet parent for making a video. Now here's the Max. Now you have seen even him. Okay, this is her and this is him. So you have seen them both. Until the next video. This was about nutrition. I can only add that from a human food you can add various types of meat, which is good, as we discussed here, because of animal protein. and omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. If you want to add them vegetables, like here it said the rice, you can add them vegetables because of vitamins and minerals. And yeah. And that's, sorry about that. And that's all. They can eat some. They can eat some. They can eat some. Even this is okay to give them. These are, as you can see, these are small pieces of pork meat. It's good for them, but not in big amounts, because it contains a lot of fatty acids. You can add them dairy products. Only dairy product that you cannot give them at any cost is cow milk. You can give them other dairy products, but only if they are heated up on a room temperature here, and only if they're on a room temperature heated, then you can give them, because they cannot eat cold dairy products, and they can eat everything from human food except spices. About the bones, they can eat, I would recommend beef and beef bones and pork bones, which are extremely large. I wouldn't recommend chicken bones and fish bones. So that's all about this today, about the nutrition, and follow up those tables on the each dog food package if you want. On top of that, I said to you roughly what you can add: various types of meats. You can add them. You can add them vegetables, not in big amounts, because it contains carbohydrates, which can produce the blindness in dogs later on. And dairy products, if they like, you can add them cheese, you can add them yogurt if they like it. As I have shown, let me show you one more time. Those are small pieces of those are the small pieces of pork meat. Small pieces of pork meat. This is good because it's meat food, but not in big amounts, because it contains a lot of fatty acids, so it's not so good. But sometimes, in rare occasions, yeah, you can add that too as well. So thank you for watching. I would like if you would share, and subscribe to this channel. That would be deeply appreciated for making more videos about the upbringing of dogs. Today's episode is about nutrition. Later on, I will be discussing about the upbringing of dogs, about choosing the right breed for you, about how to be a consistent leader, who will raise perfect companions for you, and so on and so forth. For the end, here he is laying down close to his beloved pet parents. Yes, you're beautiful. Yes, you're beautiful. Yeah, yes. This is how big he is. 25 kilos. And yeah, there she is. 35 kilos. Love. Yes, you're beautiful. Yes, you're beautiful. That's all for today's episode about nutrition, and we'll see you next time. I would appreciate if you can like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, and see you. Thank you, all the best, and see you next time.